Greetings to you all. My name is Emmanuel Ijonai, a teacher by profession. I would like to welcome you to this channel and particularly to this video where we are going to share information on public universities admissions as stipulated in a booklet released by PUJAB. PUJAB is Public Universities Joint Admissions Board. They determine the guidelines, but also the students who qualify for government scholarship in public universities. So we are going to learn how you can fill these forms correctly and how you can increase your chances of getting a government scholarship. So most welcome to this YouTube channel. But before we go far, we want to start with the information about the universities we have. Some people may not know that we have 10 government universities in Uganda, or we can call them public universities. The first one, and of course the most prestigious and also the oldest university in Uganda, is Makerere University, Kampala, and this one happens to be the most prestigious university in East, Central and West Africa. And then we have Mbarara University of Science and Technology. This one was established in 1989, located in the city of Mbarara, majorly offering science-related courses. It's a center of excellence in the West. And then we have Kyambogo University, Kampala. Formerly, this one was called ITEC, Institute of Teacher Education, Kyambogo, until around 2007, 2003, when it was upgraded into a fully fledged university. And then we have Gulu University, located in the city of Gulu. This one was established in 2004 and is one of the best universities in Uganda. Then we have Busitema University, located in Busia along Tororo Jinja Road, but also has campuses in Arapai, in Soroti for agriculture, another one Nagongera in Tororo for teacher education, and then one for social sciences in Palisa. And then the main campus houses engineering courses, and that one is in Busitema. And then Muni, this one is in West Nile. Muni University is located in Arua, particularly Arua City, and is one of the new universities in Uganda. And then we have Kabale University. This one is located in southwestern Uganda in Kabale. It's also one of the new universities. It was established in 2001. And then we have Lira University. This one is located in Lira City in Lango sub-region, established in 2012. Soroti University, this one was established in 2015, located in Soroti City, Teso sub-region. And then Mountains of the Moon. This one is the newest university in Uganda, city of Fort Portal. Formerly, it was a privately owned university, and then government has taken it up. Now it's a public university. There are also other institutes that you may need to know that are owned by government and offering courses similar to those offered in the university. For example, we have UMI, Uganda Management Institute, and this one was established in 1968 and offers managerial courses. Particularly, it was meant for government workers who wanted to learn management and administrative skills, until recently when it was liberalized to allow all eligible citizens to go and pursue their management courses. So UMI is also, I would call it, another university of the sort. But for purposes of this joint admissions board, public universities are 10. and the UMI is not one of them. So ladies and gentlemen, this application is meant to enable a Ugandan student, particularly those who have completed their senior 6, to qualify or to have a chance to be sponsored by the government of Uganda to study in a Ugandan university. And for this year, it is eligible for learners or for candidates who sat in 2020, 2022, and 2023. So if you sat in any of those 3 years, you are still valid. But anybody who sat before that, your validity now has expired. You can still do other courses, but you don't qualify for government scholarship. And these application forms can be got from Makerere University Careers Office, Senate Building, at a fee of 52,000 per candidate. And in most cases, it's good when the school picks for all the candidates at all the forms for the candidates. So candidates have to pay that amount, and the school collects. However, sometimes schools may charge slightly more than that, and that may be because of the handling and transport costs associated with this process. So you don't squeeze your administrator that they are charging more money. The reason could be because of that. And if in case your school does not have capacity to pick these forms, individual candidates can also pick these application forms from the Senate Building, Makerere. Then you make payments through a PRN number on any bank to URA Direct, and you go with that receipt, and you'll be issued that form. But on return, your head teacher should stamp somewhere to confirm that you're a student of that school, because these forms are supposed to be returned from UNEB centers. I'm talking about schools where you sat from. So even if the school does not pick for you the form and you want to fill it as an individual, you still have to go through the school process to return it to the board. And then what is important, of course, is that this application is only meant for Ugandans. It's meant for Ugandans who sat in Uganda, and other non-citizens may not qualify for government scholarship in Ugandan universities, but they can go for private sponsorship. They can still study in Uganda as private students, as international students. So at a given fee that can be stipulated by different universities. So as you are filling this form, you are encouraged to be careful and to apply for only those courses that you qualify for. When you are writing your names, they must be in full. If your name is Ijonai Emmanuel, please write Ijonai Emmanuel. Do not write other added names which are not in your previous academic documents. In your senior 4 result slip and certificate, in your PLE result slip, those names should be the same. And if you have a national ID, definitely all documents should be consistent. Don't change names anyhowly. And then currently, this form has, the form you're going to fill has a maximum of 10 programs. You may fill less than 10, but it's good to complete all the 10. And 6 of them are for national merit. National merit means the students who have excelled exceptionally well, who have performed very well and have met the cutoff points for the national merit courses, as we shall see later. There are 6 courses, 6 choices for national merit. And then we also have what we call affirmative schemes. For example, the board approved some slots for talented sports students, especially those who have national certificates in, say, athletics or football. There are slots for them. Persons with disabilities, if your disability falls within the range that is defined in this document, then you can also qualify for those slots. And then there are also other slots for district quota. The district quota means a student from that district who sat in a school within the same district and didn't qualify for national merit, but is among the best in the district. So each district is given slots, and the district board and the local government will approve those names, as we shall see later on. Now, the other information we need to know is that it's not only degrees that you apply for. You also have diploma courses, which are equally good, and they have codes. Each course has a given code, which is defined clearly, and those codes can be numerical values or simply a combination of letters. Each university has its own codes of its courses. So later you may have to be very critical as you look at the different codes to avoid mixing, so that you pick the right code of a right course for a given university, as we shall see later on. And then when you are making choices, of late there are some courses which are considered to be very popular. Courses, you know them, the courses that everyone wants to do, like law, courses like medicine and surgery, pharmacy, other science courses, veterinary medicine, and so on. Now, these courses are good, but the challenge is that everyone wants them, and that makes it very competitive for you to get such a course. So if you are sure that you can qualify for them, you please complete those courses. If you see you may not qualify for some courses, this booklet provides over 100 courses. You cannot fail to choose an equally good course, even if it is not as popular, but still it will place you in a right career path where you can still achieve your objectives in life. So as you are feeling, please be very keen, be very careful, but also be realistic. And then we have other tertiary courses. This form provides information. We also have what we call the PUJAB form, which gives you courses for diploma. It's not only university that you can go to after A level. You can also go for diploma courses in different institutions all over the country, which still offer equally good courses, and the codes will be provided. So as you're filling, somewhere in the form there is where they want you to write your index number. Please write correctly your index number, and your index number should have the school registration number as well. For example, U0001, that is the school code or school UNEB number, stroke 501. 501 is the personal number. In your UNEB papers, you are not writing the school number because of security reasons. You were given random numbers, but here you are free. You are supposed to write your school number. Remember, if you omit any of this information, remember you are applying, and there are many people who are equally interested in this course. You would easily lose out on such grounds, so please fill that information. Also indicate your citizenship correctly. If you're Ugandan, put there Ugandan with the attached documents to indicate your village, sub-county, district, that information, birth certificate, as may be required in the form. Please attach all that information, and do not deceive. Your gender, if you are male or female, put them there as may be required. because there are some affirmative points, especially for the female candidates, there is a 1.5 affirmative points for you. So if you feel wrongly your gender, you may miss out some of that information, but also you may be punished or penalized for giving wrong information. And then the home district. The home district is not where, it may not necessarily be where the school is. It means where you were born, where your parents are, where you were born. That is your home district. If you are born from Soroti and you are studying from Jinja, your home district is Soroti. So fill the home district, and of course they will send you to pick some information from your home district, the local governments in this process. So please do that. Don't fill wrong information. It may lead to the cancellation of your application, and sometimes may even lead to prosecution by law, because this is a legal document, and giving wrong information to a transparent legal process is considered criminal. And then if, like I was telling you, for district quota is slots given to every district based on their population of candidates. So if you start from the district, your home district, and you are among the top performers and you did not make it for national merit, you may go for what they call district quota. It is equally a government scholarship also, and it has lots of good privileges for you as a student. But in this one, there will be verification, because government does not want to sponsor wrong people. So the board will send those lists to the Ministry of Education, which will also take the lists to the districts, and the districts will have to approve that this is Okello Joseph is correctly from Gulu. If you are not from there, then they will cancel. Then the list will be returned back to the board and they will be published. And that is how you, if you see those names, it means they have been approved by the ministry, they have been approved by the district local government, and those are the correct citizens of that district. That is their home district. So if you are interested in that, for those who are in senior 5, it means you have to register in your home district. You also indicate the year of examination. For example, if you start in 2023, you put there 2023. If you start in 2022, you do the same. And this form goes up to 2020. And those are the only years that are captured. And then your O-level results also have some weight. Yes. Candidates who obtained grade 7, grade 9, Y, Z, U do not qualify for government scholarship. So if you know you start your O-level and you got any of those grades, you don't buy this form, because you will not be considered. You can still go for other courses, but not particularly on government scholarship at PUJAB process. You will not be given. For those who have passed at least 5 subjects at O-level, if you have passed 5 subjects without a 9, at least you have a distinction, a credit, or a pass for 5 subjects, then you are eligible for this scholarship. You are the one who qualifies. But anyone with 7, 9, Z, U, you don't qualify. And then please give correct information. If you give false information, or you fill wrongly, is what they call impersonation. You use somebody's name for filling, you will be penalized. This form will be cancelled. You don't get the scholarship, but also you can be arrested and you can easily be prosecuted. And then we have courses that are for for a Bachelor of Science in Education and Bachelor of Arts with Education. These are courses which are meant for either science teachers or arts teachers at different universities and colleges. Now, the appendices 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 gives you the real subject codes, how you're going to fill these subjects that you're going to do. So we are going to look at those appendices, and you'll be able to appreciate how you can easily fill in correctly. And then don't forget to put your contact address, for example, telephone number, email, if you have, and any other contact information that may be required, including the sub-county, parish, and village of your origin, especially for those who are going for district quota. You need that information because it is highly required. The parents' information is also needed. Even if the parents are no more, you still provide the information. And then finally, for this video, please, before you take this form or before it is returned, make sure one of the administrators or a career teacher has cross-checked with you that the information provided is the best about you and is the most correct information, and there are no errors. Because if there are errors, remember this application and there are many of you applying, and that means you can easily be knocked out on the basis of wrong information. The head teacher is supposed to, after verifying, to stamp somewhere in this application form to approve that you were a candidate of that UNEB center and you are the right person who applied. And if you sat 2023, 2022, and 2020, that information should be provided, and this scholarship is valid from 2020, 2022, and 2023 UNEB candidates. So if there is anybody here who is still at home and is sat in 2020, you can also still apply and you can still be considered for admission. So in the next video, we are going to look at the requirements, how you can be admitted. We shall also look at the cutoff points. How do you calculate the cutoff points? Please, we want to call upon you to subscribe to this channel because we are going to break down all the admission process to make it easier for our candidates to get government scholarship. Thank you very much. See you soon.